More moves are imminent for the New York Yankees after already having multiple trades done before the deadline, as we have a bombshell trade update in regards to a position that the New York Yankees have been linked to, as they are star hunting for that bullpen right now. And we have multiple outlets reporting this and reporting players that the Yankees are going after with the trade deadline about to pass, and we are going to break it all down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Yankees Digest. It's Chris here. We're going to jump right into things as always. If you guys are part of that 75.5% that is not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you do not miss a single Yankees update from me and Alex. We have a ton of videos coming out for you guys that you do not want to miss out on. We're having so much fun on this channel right now. It's really been a blast. You do not want to miss out, but let's jump into it. As we know, Brian Cashman made it very clear that the Yankees do need to add more pitching to this team. He said this a month ago, and the Yankees' first 3 trades at deadline season have all been for position players. Whether it was Ryan McMahon or Ahmed Azario, and then most recently Austin Slater, what we have seen with the Yankees is them target multiple depth positions and just a straight up third baseman in McMahon, so they could have more positional depth and more versatility going into the second half of this MLB season. All of those moves have been good, do not get me wrong, but right now where things stand for the New York Yankees, they do need to add more pitching, both to their starting unit and their bullpen, and we have huge updates in regards to this, as it was recently revealed by Jack Curry saying, I know they're trying to add pitching. We've seen the reliever market. That bubble finally burst today. Rogers to the Mets, Duran to the Phillies. You look at the price tag of those pitchers and you see the reliever market is at a premium right now. In order to get Duran from the Twins, the Phillies gave up their number 4 and number 6 prospects. And on top of that, he did say the Yankees have been talking to the Pirates. David Bednar is someone who the team has interest and who has interested them. So basically, David Bednar right now is the guy who we've heard the most talk about as of right now when it regards to the New York Yankees and what they are going to do at deadline season. The Yankees, they still have some moves to make, don't get me wrong, and Bednar is one of the perfect positional guys, or one of the perfect pitching guys for the New York Yankees to add right now. The Pennsylvania native would not have to move far to join the Yankees, and he would finally join a contending team after putting up excellent numbers as a main closer for the Pittsburgh Pirates for the last couple of years now. Despite one down year, David Bednar has been phenomenal, and he is back at it this year, pitching absolutely phenomenal baseball. Bednar on the year thus far has a 2.37 ERA with 17 saves. In 38 innings pitched, he has 51 strikeouts. So he is that strikeout pitcher, that swing and miss pitcher that the Yankees are looking for. He does throw from the right side, so he doesn't solve the Yankees wanting to add another lefty so they don't have to keep using Tim Hill. Given Ryan Yarbrough will be back eventually, which will help them as well, but they do want to add another lefty reliever in there on top of things. And Bednar, since joining the Pittsburgh Pirates over the last 5 years, has been excellent. He's got a 3.01 ERA with 335 strikeouts and 101 saves in the 276 appearances he's had. Now, one of these years, the 2024 season, was a very down year for Bednar, who had a 5.77 ERA. He just did not have a good year playing baseball. However, he was able to come back this year and have that 2.37 ERA, so that was just a weird lost year when the Pirates were just bad, and the Pirates have been bad, and it's the reason why he doesn't have more saves with them. He's got 101 career saves, and frankly, when you look at Bednar and his career, he would have a lot more. He's an excellent pitcher, but he's been on the Pirates for a while now, which has hindered things for him. I mean, he's had years, with the 39 save year in 2023, that was the most saves any pitcher had in the National League, and he played on the Pirates. He would have had much more had he been on a team that was actually winning baseball games, and since then he has been the Pirates' main closer, getting 23 last year, again, down year, and this year he's already at 17. Bednar is really, really, really a good pitcher, and he's having a spectacular year. He had a slow start, but now his ERA at 2.19 was the second best that he had ever had. It is a little bit elevated. The whip of 1.05 is his second best. The strikeout percentage of 34.5% was at his best. His opponent average was a 212. That's third, and his home runs per 9 at a .49 was his second best as well. David Bednar has been excellent this season. There's no way around it, and there's been a lot of noise around Bednar and the Yankees right now. As Bob Nightingale said, the price tag for Pirates closer David Bednar is now rising, with the Yankees, Tigers, Dodgers, Mariners all looking for bullpen help at the deadline. Now, where the trade, with it being deadline day and all that, this will be the day that David Bednar is traded if the if the Pirates know what's good for them, because this is the time to go out and do it. Right now with Bednar, what we're seeing with his contract is that he's got this 1 year left of arbitration. He can avoid it like he did last year with the Pirates, and then he's an unrestricted free agent. So Bednar does not have much time left, and it would make sense for the Pirates to trade him now while he's having an excellent year and the closer market is at a premium. Jack Curry said that. I mean, we've seen a bunch of closers off the board and a bunch of relief pitchers in general off the board. We've seen, I mean, now Ryan Helsley is off the board. And just a little fun fact about this video. This video was about David Bednar and Ryan Helsley, and I had to re-record it because of the situation of Helsley getting moved to the Mets. I got that alert and I was like, well, guess I'm not done for the day. So here we are back. It's actually very late at night on July 30th. It's around 9:45 p.m. right now, but we're still recording. We're not done yet. We got Yankees moves to make, man. I am actually doing this during the Yankees game as well. It is in front of my face right now. So that is also important to note here. But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to the New York Yankees, they have been a very, very good team that needs a bigger bullpen, and Bednar is not locked up for the longest term. However, he would give the Yankees more relief pitching for the next season and a half, and then from there on, they might opt to re-sign him. It depends on what he would do the following year with the Yankees. Would he be the closer? Would he overtake Luke Weaver and Devin Williams? That's the big question. Or would the Yankees have a three-headed monster? And that's the same situation, and we'll get into that a little more later as well. If they were to acquire a guy in Mason Miller, Miller's got a 3.76 ERA this season with 20 saves in his 38 appearances. He's got 59 strikeouts in 38 innings, so again, a great swing and miss pitcher who's got a career whip of under 1 at a 0.995. This year's a little bit over 1 at a 1.017, but he has been excellent. Miller is best known for the fact that he throws absolute heaters with that ball, with career averages of that velocity over 100 miles per hour on his four-seam fastball, with it rising to 101.2 this year as his average velocity. He looks so good, and yeah, the ERA is a little bit elevated this year compared to his past years in the MLB, but still, this is also a weird year for the Athletics where they're not playing in their initial stadium, and I do give him a little bit of leeway there, and I do think Miller would be an excellent choice for the Yankees, though he would be very expensive. Now, the Yankees, they are confirmed to have interest in Mason Miller, as it was revealed by Ken Rosenthal. The New York Mets, whose farm system includes perhaps more elite young arms than the Yankees, are also a team in the mix for Mason Miller with the Yankees. So that is something to watch. The fact that Miller is being watched by teams. He's got a lot of time left of control on his career, and that is something that would mean his price is going to go up, especially with the Athletics having this young closer. They have a lot of time left with before they'd evidently sell him off before he gets a bigger contract. So Miller would be an interesting pickup, but right now the price is going to be very high on him, and with David Bednar having a better season, I think you go with Bednar. I think it's very clear to me that that's what you want to do in this situation. You go get David Bednar. I mean, again, Miller's not bad at all, but considering the fact that, like Bednar, Miller is also a righty pitcher, I do think that just makes Bednar the better choice because he's a little bit cheaper and in a time where relievers are very expensive, specifically guys who can close. And frankly, I just think it's the best course of action for a team in the Yankees that also wants to go out and acquire a starting pitcher as well. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in those comments down below. Would you rather Bednar or Miller? I'm going to guess we get a lot of Millers here. But when it comes to the Yankees, it would be nice to see them add another closer, create that three-headed monster of Weaver, Devin Williams, and one of David Bednar or Mason Miller. Now, if you guys remember, the Yankees have done this before as well. When they had Dellin Betances and Andrew Miller on their team, and then they still went out and acquired Aroldis Chapman and had that three-headed monster that was one of the best trios of relief pitching in baseball. They really worked, and the Yankees clearly want to do something like that again, which is something they have loved doing throughout their career. I mean, getting David Robertson to be an eighth inning setup guy for a while. The Yankees have really been good at getting deep bullpens, and they need to go back to it because it is one of the keys to winning a World Series, and I hope we see it. I do imagine the Yankees will make a big push for a reliever along with a starter when the trade deadline is going down. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Yankees.